If you are watching this video because you're in periods 1, 2, or 4, you are not live with my 0 hour, please press pause, complete this problem, and then come back and press play on the video. Alright, so for most students, the confusing part is how do I set this up? So let's just start with tower A. So I'm going to start with tower A, drawing a dot. This is my A. And I can see from A to B is similar to our last problem, so I'm going to make a little Cartesian plane here. This represents my north, my south, my east, and my west. And I'm going to go north. We say this as 70 degrees east of north. I go north first, north or south, always first, and then in this case I swing to the east. And I forget what your acronyms are. I was never provided, I don't remember being provided with acronyms. What did you guys learn to remember this? Okay, so you guys definitely have some way you remember it. Okay, that's really cute. So anyways, I'm going to go north, and then I'm going to swing to the east. I'm going to swing to the east 70 degrees. But this is just approximation, just approximation. This is 70. I have a right angle here, so 70 plus 20 gives me 90. Now this distance is going to be 20.3 kilometers, and then I'm going to meet point B. So this is going to be point B. And we know that we have a fire. Somewhere up here is a fire. I'm going to call that point C. That's where the fire is. Both rangers in Tower A and Tower B are going to spot the fire, which is going to be at point C. And we're going to use the following bearings in order to show the location of the fire from their specific towers. So let's go to Tower A. This is Tower A. Tower A says from this point, we're going to go north, and then we're going to swing to the east 25 to get up there. So again, it's not going to be drawn exactly to scale, but we're going to go north first, so the north first, and then swing to the right 25. So this angle right here is 25. I know they have to add up to 90 because I have a right angle with the x and the y axis. They're perpendicular. So what do I know? I know that this is 25 and I know this is 20. So 25 plus 20, but they have to equal 90. So what is this measurement going to be? It's going to be 45, because 90 minus 45 is 45. So I'm going to redraw this. This is 45, and this is 25 right down there. Just curious, how many people had that? Okay, a good number. Now let's go to B. Let's go to B. So from B, I'm going to make this next one again. Notice that these are parallel. I'm going to go like this. So if this, oh, that's not very nice. Let's make it a little bit better. Okay, so again, think of this as a transversal. Think of this as a transversal. So if this is 20, what is this going to be? 20, and then this adds up to 70 because we know 25 and 45 add up to 70, right? Okay, so from point B to get to this fire, it says I'm going to go north, and then I'm going to swing to the west 15 degrees. So 15 plus what angle gives us a 90-degree measurement? 15 plus 65? 75, right? 75 and 15. Okay, so we're going to go right up there, and that's where our point C is. So if I redraw this, I have A, B, and C. 75 and 20 gives me 95. This measurement is 45. And now I'm going to take 45 plus 95, 45 plus 95 and 180, subtract that amount, gives me 40. I also know that this is 20.3 kilometers, and I want to figure out these two measurements. I'm going to call this little a, and I'm going to call this little b because it's across from those particular angles. How would I set this up? I would do the sine of 40 degrees over 20.3 is equal to the sine of 45 over angle A. So on my calculator, if I don't show my work here, I'm going to start by multiplying these. 20.3 times the sine, make sure you're in degrees, of 45, and then divide by the sine of 40. For anybody that finished, how many of you were able to get this to be 22.3 kilometers? Anybody? Okay, about 5 of us. Now I'm going to do the exact same thing. I have the sine of 40 over 20.3, and I'm just going to do this side B. So sine of 95 over B. 20.3 times the sine of 95 divided by the sine of 40, and we get B is equal to 31 point, if I round, 31.5 kilometers.